Dear students, I'm Jimisha Chawda and we are going to start chapter number 4 Formulas and Functions in MS Excel 2016. In chapter 3, you have learned the basic concepts of Excel, how to enter data in Excel and so on. Now we are going to learn how to apply formula and use different functions in MS Excel. The topics to be covered here are the basic introduction, using formula, creating a basic formula, using a compound formula, text formula, types of cell referencing, circular reference, cell reference to another sheet. Let us start with the basic introduction of formula. You might be using different formula in your mathematics subject for performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, taking out the percentage, taking out the average of the marks, and many more things. Same way, formula can also be used in MS Excel. Formula are equations that perform calculations on the values in a worksheet. Formula should always start with an is equals to sign. If a space is given before the equals to sign, it will be taken as text rather than formula and no calculations can be performed using it. As soon as a valid formula is given as the input in a cell, the cell contents will be replaced with the result of the formula. A formula in Excel can be made of simple constants or numbers, cell reference or address or relative reference in combination with various operators. Here you can see that in the first box, constants are used for applying the formula. The next, one of the constant and one cell address is used. Then third one, cell reference to another worksheet concept is used. And fourth one, the basic functions of Excel are used for calculating the formula. Creating a basic formula in MS Excel. Basic formula involves only one type of operator in it. Means you can do addition of all the values or else you can do multiplication of all the values. The same operator needs to be applied. To do this, let us take an example. Step 1. Enter the data as shown in the figure. It is shown that column A has the name of the students and column B has the marks of the students. Step 2. Click on the cell B8 and type is equals to sign. As in Excel, always a formula starts with an is equals to sign. Step 3. Click on the cell B2. Its address will appear in the cell B8 and in the formula bar. Step 4. Now type the plus symbol. Step 5. Repeat the above steps till B7. You will notice that different colored borders appearing around the cells. Step 6. Press the enter key. The cell B8 will display the total of all the values from B2 to B7. Using a range of cells in formula. Previously, you have created a formula by adding the cell address of each and every cell. You can use a range of cells in your formula also. What is a range of cells? A range of cells is the group of cells in continuous locations. For this, you have to use the inbuilt functions of MS Excel like sum, average, max, mean, and many more. 2. Enter the data and type the formula. For example, is equals to sum, opening round bracket, B2, colon sign, B7, closing round bracket in the desired cell. Now, press the enter key and see the result. The formula should be very properly entered. If any mistake is done here, you will not get your desired result. Thus, using the range of cells in formula, we can conclude that it saves a lot of time and it is very easy to apply the formula using the range of cells. Using a compound formula. Compound formulas are used when more than one operator is required to perform any calculation. Let us understand this by taking one example. Step 1. Enter the data as shown. You can see in the figure that the data for principal, rate, time in year are entered in the Excel sheet. We want to calculate the simple interest using the entered data. The formula for simple interest is principal multiplied by rate multiplied by time and the total divided by 100. Step 2. Click on the cell B7 and type is equals to sign. We want our result in the cell address B7, so we'll apply our formula over there. Step 3. Click on the cell B3. Its address will appear in the cell B7 and in the formula bar. Step 4. Now type the symbol multiplication in B7 and click on the cell B4. Step 5. Again type the symbol multiplication in B7 and click on the cell B5. Step 6. Now type the symbol division followed by 100 in the cell B7 and press enter key. The cell B7 displays the calculation of simple interest understanding text formula. It might happen that in spite of entering numbers, you might enter text in Excel and you want to apply formula on text also. This can be done in Excel. To create a simple text value, enclose it in double quotes. For example, is equals to Microsoft enclosed in double quotes. For joining two text values in Excel, we use the ampersand character. For example, in the cell, you have to write is equals to inverted comma Microsoft ampersand inverted comma Excel and then press the enter key. You will observe that your output will be obtained as Microsoft Excel written together. Here, the process of joining text values in a sequence within a formula is called concatenation. Cell referencing in MS Excel. Cell referencing means how a cell address behaves in the formula when it is copied from one cell to the other. Basically, there are three types of cell references in Microsoft Excel: relative referencing, absolute referencing, and mixed referencing. Every cell has a name known as its address, which is made up of column heading and a row number. It is called relative when both parts are not fixed. It is called absolute when both parts are fixed. It is called mixed when only one of them is fixed. Relative referencing. In relative referencing, the cell address is normal cell address like A1, B4, H23, etc. In relative referencing, the formula in the copied cell changes according to the change in the position of the cell pointer. If you copy the formula across the rows or down columns, the formula or cell reference changes automatically. For example, if the formula in cell D3 is applied as is equals to B3 multiplied by C3, when the formula is copied vertically down, notice that the cell address in the formula automatically changes. Remember that by default a formula uses relative reference. Using a range of cells in formula. Previously, you have created a formula by adding the cell address of each and every cell. You can use a range of cells in your formula also. What is a range of cells? A range of cells is the group of cells in continuous locations. For this, you have to use the inbuilt functions of MS Excel like sum, average, max, mean, and many more. 2. Enter the data and type the formula. For example, is equals to sum opening round bracket B2 colon sign B7. Understanding mixed referencing in MS Excel. Mixed referencing is when one part of the cell address is relative and the other is absolute. So, either the column or the row number should have a dollar sign along with it. For example, $B3 is a mixed cell reference with absolute column and relative row, and C$3 is a mixed cell reference with relative column and absolute row. In the example, you can see that there is a change in cell reference on each row due to mixed reference. Understanding circular reference in MS Excel. Circular reference occurs when a formula in a cell refers to its own cell value directly or indirectly. For example, you enter a formula is equals to A1 plus A2 multiplied by 3 in cell A1 and press the enter key. Here, you are making the formula refer to its own cell value. A warning dialog box appears. Click OK button. 0 will be written in the cell A1. The status bar will notify you that circular reference is found in the workbook and will display the cell address. Cell reference to another worksheet. Microsoft Excel provides the facility to use the cell reference of one worksheet in another worksheet. To refer a cell from another worksheet, use worksheet number followed by exclamatory sign and the cell address. For example, sheet 2 exclamatory sign D7. Let us understand this by taking one example. Follow the given steps. Step 1. Create sheet 1 as shown in the figure. Step 2. Create sheet 2 as shown in the figure. Step 3. Select an empty cell in sheet 2 and type is equals to sheet 1 exclamatory sign D7. Press the enter key and data appears in the desired cell. Dear students, hope you have understood the basic concepts of applying formula in MS Excel. More topics will be covered in part 2. Thank you for watching the video.